Hello, I'm Steve Montoya. That is Chris Stonebreaker. We're breaking down our top plays of the year. And Chris, this is all about making something out of nothing.
They've been telling me my whole life that that's exactly what I do.
Okay. All right. Well, from Chris to the actual plays, let's roll them, starting in the state of Georgia. Chris, actually, you know what? We're going to go to Florida.
Okay, we'll go to Florida.
We'll go to Florida.
We'll go to Florida.
How about we do a triple reverse pass here? Looks completely done for, but no, Hernando, that's how they drew it up. And that's QB Tyler Klein. He finds Tyson Garman down the field for the score. We're going to see this once again. There's the pitch, the second pitch. You can see the receiver going back out into the flat to go down the sideline. It looks all messed up, but it's not.
The best part of that whole play was the two defenders taking themselves out. So the play could actually happen, Steve. They made something out of nothing.
They did. That's what we call making something
That
out of
is. Now,
nothing.
Hillsborough in Florida has a quarterback named Dwayne Lawson. He is a Miami commit and four-star recruit. And this highlight right now shows us exactly why he made something out of nothing after handing the ball off to the running back, who then pitches it back in a design trick play that sadly kind of broke down. But instead of a coverage sack, Lawson decides to break tackles and juke the entire defense, it seems, on his way to 6. And we're going to watch this one more time. Okay, now you got one option, two options. Everyone's taken, so use your third option, which is your legs, and just juke the entire team on the way to that little land that gives you points on the scoreboard. Steve?
That's making something out of nothing there, Chris. Speaking of that right here, this is out in Northern California. The ball goes way over the QB head, but Will C. Wood, QB, says, it's all right, I got this. He throws it deep to Tavion Cunningham. Cunningham hauls it in. He goes into the end zone. We're going to watch this again. Watch Marcus Howard, the quarterback here. You see a snap go like this. You're thinking, I'm Peyton Manning against the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, over his head, but no, he's a little more agile than Peyton Manning. He picks it up and he throws it deep, and then it all comes down to Cunningham just catching it. He caught it. He scores. That is what we call making something out of nothing. Is that a 109-yard TD? Overall, it doesn't go down in the books as that.
Yeah. And then you have to count him running back and then forward.
Exactly.
But cooler heads prevail, Steve, in these plays. And when in trouble and going down, look to your offensive lineman to hand off to. Lompoc, California's running back, Austin Hayes, does that as he gets stuffed at the goal line and decides to hand off the ball to offensive lineman James Graham, who then takes it in for 6. No better way to say thank you to your offensive line than giving them a touchdown.
That's
saying,
very,
there you go.
Very true. You got to love that.
Gotta love it. That's a team play right there.
All right, in Georgia, Daniel David looks completely down. This is why I was saying Georgia at the beginning. I was thinking about this play already. Already, I was thinking about this play. How the heck did he do this? This is called making something out of nothing. He looked down from the get-go, somehow had the gas in the tank to get it all the way into the end zone. Watch this, Chris. This really looks like nothing right here. That looks like an 8 to a 10-yard sack there for the defense, but no. And this quarterback can move. He's got some speed. He has to fight off one more defender. Love the O-line down the field, blocking for him. Finally, he dives into the end zone for the score, Chris. Another category that's going to be very tough to vote for.
Oh, yes, and that last play is like a little do-si-do. I learned that in high school during like PE class, I think.
Yeah, you did. All right. Hey, we want you to vote so we can take the top play and maybe put it in our top plays of the year. Vote for that play below. That's Chris Stonebreaker. I'm Steve Montoya, and this is MaxPreps.com.